Welcome to the Wesbuilders portal tutorial on how to register a project and request quotes from preferred suppliers. From your dashboard, you can do one of two things. You can see the summary here. You can either click on the plus to start a new project, or alternatively click on the Projects tab and you can see any particular previous projects you may have registered. To start a new project, click on the plus Start a New Project button. Create a title for your project, which will most likely be the client's name. So we'll call this the test project, test client. Put in an address. Once again, there's some logic built in to allow you to pick an address, which this will create a map. The project status, so as in a design phase, are you pricing it? Have you won it? Is it under construction or complete? We'll put in pricing at the moment. The project category, is it single story, double story, an alteration or addition? You choose the right one. The style, is it a traditional style or perhaps an alternate frame type product? The number of levels. The value. The specification level, is it affordable, mid-level or high? The construction date, so that's the date that you anticipate the project to commence. And then how many weeks is the project. If you have any particular notes that you'd like our suppliers to know about, then please add them into the notes section. It may be specifically to do with access to the site, or it might have something to do with any specific requirements that you have. The next stage allows you to select the categories where you would like to get our preferred suppliers engaged. For example, if I'm wanting to get some air conditioning quotes, I want to get pricing on some appliances and balustrading. You can go through and click as many of these boxes as you like to make sure that what shows up next will be the preferred suppliers who can help service that. You can here in the document section, you can attach any plans or drawings or addenda that you would like to make available to the suppliers. Click on the browse button and it'll then take you to any of the files where you've kept your documents, attach them, and then once that's all done, press the save button. From there, if you want to add quotes, which is meaning you will easily be able to communicate with a select number of preferred suppliers that you've chosen to notify them that this project is requiring pricing or some sort of form of service. You can see here on the Projects Quotes tab, it's pulled up all of the suppliers that can service this particular request, and in the instances of air conditioning, if you wanted to get Ford and Durnan to supply a quote, purely click on the button on the right hand side and go request. I won't do this because this will actually send a live request to Ford and Durnan. So you can choose from any or all of these suppliers, and as soon as you change the status from action to request, it will automatically send an email to that supplier and give them a link to the website where they can view the details of the project and also see any of the attached documents that you have had. If there's a specific supplier that you want to add, and it might be, for example, Wholesome, you can also go down here and choose the particular supplier that you want to have added to this list. On the project summary page, you'll then be able to keep track of the number of quotes that you had requested sent out, and as the suppliers respond and receipt your request, they will adjust the status from their end and it will notify you that they've received that request and will be processing that under their normal terms and conditions. Please also note that as the project progresses through, we might want to make sure that we need to edit that project and its perhaps pricing stage has been changed and it's now been won, or alternatively you could say it's under construction. This provides information for not only the preferred suppliers that you have selected, but also for Wesbuilders to keep an understanding of what sort of volume of work's going through the organisation. If there's any questions in regards to how you manage and use this particular area, please feel free to contact either myself or Chris Longlake or Glenn Pusey or Leith.